just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Fucking bullshit.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy Rep Da Crazy. You know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Espy Lemonade. Let's get it. Let's go.
I going all the way. Don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Come up, she walk my way. Don't you on my stage. I take my karma straight.
Wow, they really like. They're about to do a stadium tour. They must be. With the music that they're doing something big in the next year. Can you hear it? They're doing something big within this next year. They have to be. Listen to the music that they're releasing. They have to be doing something real. Maybe Coachella? Maybe Lollapalooza or something? They have to be doing a big festival soon. Listen, all this music, unless they're doing like a surprise performance at the World Cup. Because the music's very stadium filling. Their last couple of songs. To be fair, aespa's always made stadium music. But this is even more.
I'll make you lemonade. Wait, hold up, no. I can't control my mind. So good take you. Wait, hold up, no. I can't control my mind. So good to crushing 고민은 just 삼켜버린 damn. Apologies in advance, but show up and I get way too loud. 깨어나, me, myself, and I, that's all mine. With the blessing, true about your all doubts. You probably shouldn't talk right now. Like zip. The blessing, true about your all.
Damn, Giselle. Fuck.
Doubts. You probably shouldn't talk right now. Like zip. I don't care. I can tell what I would put it all up on my probably shouldn't
Rapping aespa. Oh my.
talk right now. Like zip. I don't care. I can tell what I would put it all up on my body. Good confession. 서로 다른 세계들을 다 같이만 일어나는 action. On my body. Good confession. 서로 다른 세계들을 다 같이만 일어나는 action. Dirty dancing. I'ma go hot. Don't know what happened. Cause my day to day's in a different lane at a speed that you're never catching now.
Want to know why this song works? The beat isn't too heavy. The beat is light. It's a clean beat.
서로 다른 세계들을 다 같이만 일어나는 action. Dirty dancing. I'ma go hot. Don't know what happened. Cause my day to day's in a different lane at a speed that you're never.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I've heard Giselle rap this much. We're only 44 seconds in of a 3-minute song.
서로 다른 세계들을 다 같이만 일어나는 action. Dirty dancing. I'ma go hot. Don't know what happened. Cause my day to day's in a different lane at a speed that you're never catching now. I go in all the way. Don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Cup up, she walk my way. Don't you on my stage. I take my karma straight. I'll make you lemonade. No way, no way. I got no ETA. I'll make you lemonade. No way, no way. I got no ETA. I'll make you lemonade. Wait, oh my god, stop. your body 문제 다 mix it like a heart.
Holy shit. How? Wow. What is happening?
You lemonade. Wait, oh my god, stop. your body 문제 다 mix it like a hurricane. With your pieces, all the lemons 난 깔아 마셔다. I don't care if you say I'm freaky. 표정으로는 say bye. Muchas gracias, mi amor. 전부 삼켜내 like a piece of cake. Let me watch you still waiting for. Good. I go in all the way.
Wow.
Don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Cup up, she walk my way. Touch her on my stage. I take my karma straight. I'll make you lemonade.
Whoa,
My stage.
that was
I
sick.
take my karma straight. I'll make you lemonade. No way, no way. I got no ETA.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this song was gonna be way worse than what this is. I thought this song was going to be horrible. I'm surprised on how good they've actually made this song. What helps personally is Giselle rapping. That massively helps this song. Giselle's rapping for like majority of this song. And like I said, I can't remember the last time Giselle's rapped for like almost. Can you remember the last time that Giselle's like rapped for this long? And it works, right? I honestly think it works. It works having Giselle rap and just let her spit. Let her spit for as long as you want her to, and it worked. It worked exactly the way that I would assume they wanted. I can't wait to watch the recording behind now. I can't wait to see how Giselle did all this. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch the recording behind. It's interesting because all of them are rapping. And they're sounding clean too.
I'll make you lemonade. I got no ETA. I'll make you lemonade. Ain't no emergency contact. 모든 건 날 위한 party. Bring me that new flavor, you know. 더 큰 세상으로. Welcome back to my world. I'ma stand all on my own. 어디라도 나와 can go. 새롭게 open the door. I need more lemonade. 새롭게 open the door. I need more lemonade. All the way. Don't step on the brakes.
Wow.
Take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Cup of she.
I love what they've done. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That final chorus is the best chorus of this song. Definitely. This sounds way better. I understand why they did the first two choruses the way that they did now. This sounds way better.
Stand all on my own. 어디라도 나와 can go. 새롭게 open the door.
That's crazy. It looks like a grenade.
Stand all on my own. 어디라도 나와 can go. 새롭게 open the door. I need more lemonade. All the way. Don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Cup of she on my way. 던져 on my stage. I take my karma straight. I'll make you lemonade. No way, no way. I got no ETA. Okay, I'll make you lemonade. No way, no way. I got no ETA. I'll make you lemonade. Wait, hold up, stop.
Damn. Damn. Wow. Who the fuck is the feature? Isn't it them that they have a feature on the others on this song? For the. Am I crazy? I swear I remember Espy having a feature for this album. Becky G. Oh my god, Jesus. You're right. So you're right. Jeez. Wow, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, that's gonna play fucking hard. That's gonna be hard. That is going to be. That's gonna hit. Ooh, Switchblade with Ty Dolla $ign. That'd be cool. Great features. Ty Dolla $ign, G Dragon, and Becky G. Very good features. Strong features as well. I'm excited to hear Switchblade. I might do that on its own video. I might literally do Switchblade and Lemonade, the other one, on it as its own. Because those songs I definitely would want to hear on their own. Because I love Ty Dolla $ign, and as well I love Becky G. You know this. I'm a massive fan of Becky G. So I'm keen to definitely check that out. I can hear Becky G working on this song. I wonder if I would assume they cut one of Giselle's verses. If I had to take a guess. I actually like that they dropped this version instead of the version with Becky G first. I like that this has its own music video. It's really good. I actually really like this song. I was not expecting this song to be so good. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They probably cut the verse, one of her verses, and just add a Becky G verse there. That if I had to take a guess, unless they're just having her sing choruses, something like that. But yeah, that's actually interesting. What was I gonna say? What did you say? How the heck did they manage to make a song named Lemonade Go This Hard? I think the reality is there's vocals. When they started to add vocals, that's when it changed everything. It was chanty at first, like Ceremony by Stray Kids, but then they switched it and implemented vocals. One thing about aespa that always makes them one of the most dangerous groups is all of their members can sing and sing well. They all sing well. And when you let them sing, when you let Winter, Ning Ning, Karina, and Giselle, all of them add vocals, like implement of small vocals, it changes everything. I noticed, I was curious about the last chorus, when I heard the second chorus, because Karina started to add a lemonade. It sounded like a bend onto it. And I was like, interesting. If that's going to be the case, the last chorus is going to be more theatrical, more vocal driven, which it was. And then you had Ning Ning and Winter and Karina doing ad libs and vocals all around it. And like I said, just because you need to make it pop, it doesn't mean that you can't add vocals. Because everyone says that, oh, it's pop, you shouldn't be adding vocals. What do you mean? Every good pop song has vocals and has really clean, good vocals. Or not all of them, but most of them. This song shows how pulling back on the hardness of the beat and the electro and the bass can give you surprisingly harder going songs. Well, that's the thing though. With aespa, you don't want to make a beat too hard because it will overpower every member. You don't want that. And plus, you don't want it to sound too much like Whiplash. Remember, Whiplash has a heavy beat. A crazy heavy beat. And that's what I said. Didn't you notice? That was the first thing that caught my attention. I was like, oh wow, this beat is lowered. They lowered the bass. And it worked. But as well, aespa is a group that, think about it, aespa's been copying it that they're not singing. Right? So they went, okay, you want, we'll bring back old aespa. This was very old aespa. It had that old iconic girls, that type of sound. And I remember when I heard Whole Different Animal. Remember? I said it. I was like, oh, if this is the aespa we're getting, I'm excited. Because I heard Whole Different Animal and I was like, oh, shit. Like, if we're getting this aespa, that's different. Because I like aespa when they get in their bag and go, okay, let's get it. Honestly, my MVP of this song is Giselle. I normally don't do MVPs, but my MVP of this song is Giselle. I'm so happy to hear Giselle. Giselle rapped. Giselle had at least 3 verses. Right? I swear she had at least 3 verses in this song. Which, that's incredible. that is at least 3 or 4. Just rapping. And I'm like, yes, finally. Because I love when they let Giselle rap. Ning Ning and Winter rapping too, with Karina, obviously. But, bruh, when they let Giselle just go off, it's amazing. Let's hear this again.
I going all the way. Don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Cup up, she walk my way. Don't you on my stage. I take my karma straight. I'll make you lemonade. Wait, hold up, no I can't control my mind 손끝에 crashing 고민은 just 삼켜버린 dumb Apologies in advance but show up and I get way too loud 깨어나 me, myself and I and that's all mine With the blessing 치워버려 all doubts You probably shouldn't talk right now Like zip I don't care I can tell I would put it all
love that
Probably
part.
shouldn't talk
It's
right
a case
now
of
Like zip
whiplash, zip.
I don't care I can tell I would put it all over my body good confession 서로 다른 세계들을 당하지만 일어나는 action 떨릴 댄스 I'ma go hot don't know what happened
I love how
세계들을
that
당하지만
steps. Action fall.
일어나는 action 떨릴 댄스 I'ma
I love how Chris
서로 다른
goes.
세계들을 당하지만 일어나는 action 떨릴 댄스 I'ma go hot don't know what happened Cause my day to day's in a different lane At a speed that you're never catching up I go in all the way Don't step on the brakes I take my drama straight I'll make you lemonade Cup up, she walk my way
Like that part, just the I'll make it. I'm like, oh, they might play with this.
Take my drama straight I'll make you lemonade Cup up, she walk my way Don't jump on my stage I take my karma straight I'll make you lemonade No way, no way I got no ETA I'll make you lemonade No way, no way I got no ETA I'll make you lemonade Wait, oh my god, stop 얽혀버린 문제 다 mix it like a hurricane Wait, oh my god, stop 얽혀버린 문제 다 mix it like a hurricane video pieces All the lemons 난 갈아 마셔다 I don't care if you say I'm freaky 무표정으로는 say bye Muchas gracias mi amor 전부 삼켜내 like a piece of cake Let me watch you still waiting for Good, I go in all the way Don't step on the brakes I take my drama straight I'll make you lemonade Cup up, she walk my way Touch her on my stage I take my karma straight I'll make you lemonade No way, no way I got no ETA
You know what's actually interesting? I was thinking about this yesterday. So every like all the award shows this year is just gonna have electro music. Because there's like no one there's barely anyone that's done opposite of that. You know what's funny? It kind of makes BTS seem pretty smart by picking Swim instead of body on body, body to body. Because literally they're the only group that, like one of the few groups that did a slow song as a title track. Isn't that crazy though? Like, almost every group, especially girl group, almost every girl group has done like electro techno sound. But to be fair, what's funny is it isn't strange for Espy. Espy's been doing this for 2 years, or even longer. To be fair, even next level was even like this, right? You could even say next level was this sound. It's very smart because they have a. What I love about Espy the most out of many groups is they have a sound that they can always go back to. They have sounds that they can always go back to. It's very clever. I can't wait to hear this live because I can't wait to hear Ning Ning sing this low. That
Bring me the new flavor, you know. 더 큰 세상으로. Welcome back to my world. I'ma stand all on my own. 어디다도 now I can go. 새롭게 open the door. I need more lemon. I go in all the way. Don't step on the brakes. I take my drama straight. I'll make you lemonade. Cup up, she on my way. Don't you on my stage. I take
here that Winter adds into the lemonade.
I'll make you lemonade. No way, no way. I got no ETA. I'll make you lemonade. Wait, hold up, stop.
Jesus, man. What a scary group. Seriously, like, Espy are insane. I'm amazed on how this group keeps on. You know what I mean? Like, they just keep on. They're seriously one of the most consistent K-pop groups. Winter doing both raps and high note in one song is next level. Winter line is so satisfying in the first verse. I like Ning Ning with Spanish, ironically, because I normally don't like people that do Spanish. But she actually sounded clean. She sounded clean, which is very rare for me. When I heard that, I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And especially how she said mi amor. That was cool too. The way, oh my God, stop. And then it goes into the rap. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm fascinated about their album now. I'm definitely gonna have to check out their album for sure. As expected, Espy came back to save K-pop with their second full album, Lemonade. So harder than we thought, and no wonder, cause it's Espy Song of the Year. It's interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see the song of the years for this year, because there's a lot of good songs. There's been as much as I've complained about there's still been a lot of very good songs. I'm very fascinated to see what's going to happen this year. Very fascinated. But yeah, that's all I got to say. So if y'all like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe. And remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop. Peace.